So you were just sharing with me, you've got your license in two different places. So how does that work? So for people that want to buy a house here in Arizona that are coming from Chicago, which we know so many, that's such a smart idea to have that connection. So how does that work for you?
I really work closely with Jameson Sotheby's agents in Chicago. I am licensed there. My license is in the holding company, and I am on a team. I'm just not active in Chicago, so I get a lot of referrals. Chicago is the fifth largest market coming into, as a feeder market coming into Arizona.
Makes a lot of sense. I mean, and it's funny because right now, we're just on the other side of the holidays now. And so it was so funny. Last month, I kept wanting my Chicago weather. Arizona is so beautiful. And so I appreciate it most of the time. But for the week of Christmas, I was really wishing that I had a little of that cold, blustery, windy, frigid, freeze your eyeballs weather. So, but now we're on the other side of that. And it is, I feel like spring's in front of us with all the great things here in Arizona that we get to do. So tell me a little bit about your business out here. Who do you love working with in real estate?
I work with both sellers and buyers, and I work with a lot of referrals out of my home market. About 20% of my business came from Chicago this year. So I work quite a bit with referrals and relocation.
And then how do you chat with people coming from Chicago about some of the pricing out here?
So I think one of the biggest differences with Chicago to here is our taxes. We do not have the same heavy tax load that they carry on property tax. The offset is home pricing. We are higher out here on average, but it's really leveraging the tax break that they get in property taxes in Arizona.
Yeah. I feel like when I moved out here, it was just the opposite. I felt like it was very expensive to buy a home in Chicago and it was really, really affordable here. So for all of us who bought a home early on in Arizona, we've seen a lot of appreciation.
Yes.
It's really unbelievable. But for me, I had a lot of my family, all of my family followed me out here once I got here because as soon as they enjoyed one sunny day, then they were looking for a house and getting ready to move. What have you found with people?
That is exactly what I find. A lot of my Chicago people that have been coming here for years didn't buy, and now are looking. There's a sticker shock for sure.
Yeah.
We appreciated so much faster in the last few years, really right setting the market. But coming from Chicago where it was flipped, where it was more expensive to buy in Chicago and then you had the taxes on top of it, that's a conversation every single time.
Yeah, absolutely.